Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. I've got with me, these are brand new glasses, you're good. Justin Hurd, Derrick Schommer are going to drink some beers for you guys. Well, this has a cork on it. What do I do?
Good beers.
Just
Pull it.
All right.
Pull it. Yeah. Twist, pull.
It's worrisome when I see.
Pop.
Oh, Jesus.
Perfect.
What are we drinking? What is this crazy stuff?
We are drinking.
It's got words that look like they're in Spanish.
They almost are. This is called Stone Xocoveza.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like.
Feel free to.
Nice.
It's running over. So,
Nice.
Xocoveza is from Stone. It is a stout brewed with.
Stone is Stone Brewery?
We've done some Stone previously, yes. This is brewed with cocoa, coffee, peppers, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
So like a chocolate mole bitter.
Pretty much, yeah. This is kind of like a Mexican-style stout. And Stone brewed this. This is like,
that's your last.
That's the last episode.
You don't want to drink that.
No.
What this crazy shit?
It'll calm down by the time we get to it. Stone brewed Xocoveza a couple of years ago. It was a collaboration beer. They did it with a couple of other breweries, and it was so popular that they decided to bring it back in the holiday season of 2015. So they called it Stone Xocoveza for the holidays and the new year.
They just give it a name. Yeah, you guys got
some kind of name. And they brought it back in, kind of November, December 2015.
Sales are high. Because tonight.
Yeah, people loved it the first time around. They decided to brew it again as a special release, and then they released what they call Xocoveza Charred, which is this beer aged in bourbon barrels.
Stone Xocoveza Mocha Stout aged in bourbon barrels.
Correct.
It's right on the label, dude. We are on point.
Correct. And
so we have to drink that first because that is the precursor to the craziness that is this beer.
Yeah, this is the base beer. This is its barrel aged companion, older brother, whatever you want to call it.
And you have all this stuff at home.
I have all this stuff at home. I only had 2 bottles of this. One we cracked for this episode.
That's insanity.
So I only got 1 more. So this better be good.
It better be.
Yeah, that's the regular.
What's Xocoveza mean?
Of this. I have no idea.
Okay. I was gonna say it means chocolate. Choco. It tastes like chocolate mole bitters.
Chocolate. Is that what it tastes like?
Yeah, kind of a little bit. Quite honestly, I would say so. You keep talking.
First time I had this beer, I was a little unsure of exactly what I was getting myself into.
Because of what? The name? Because it starts with an X?
No, I was pretty excited because they had brewed this before, wicked popular kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was very cinnamon forward, and I wasn't sure that I was too happy with cinnamon forward.
That's not cinnamon forward now.
No.
Yeah. I get like chocolate forward or chocolate.
I still get a lot of spice.
It's spicy. It's just like this. Put that in your mouth. That's chocolate mole. That is a mole bitter from Bittermans that doesn't bring a lot of spicy heat. So it's very similar to this. This isn't spicy. It's spicy but not hot.
Oh wow.
Right?
That is right up that kind of alley.
It has like a chocolate spicy mole sauce. This is the same kind of in that direction. This would be used obviously for cocktails because that's what it would be used for. Could also be used in maybe Bloody Mary or something. But a lot of the mole bitters tend to be hot, spicy, like burn your face up. That doesn't do that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That has more like what you'd put on an enchilada than what you'd put on a salsa. Yeah. In a salsa.
That's very reminiscent of the beer.
Yeah.
I didn't know how close that would be.
But that has it has the chocolate, but because it has those Mexican flavors to it, it's tasty. Like it's a beer, but at the same time, this is an experimental beer. If you're in Germany, this does not fit the purity laws, I'm sure.
Far from it.
I feel like there's a lot of other craziness happening within this that doesn't count towards just or whatever. Whatever they put in water. What else goes in there? Yeast,
barley, and hops. That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
Ryan high school boat, bitches. Ryan high school boat, bitches.
I definitely get that kind of cinnamon nutmeg spice forward. Yep. I don't I never really got the peppers that are in there. Maybe minus like a little bit of a vegetal taste.
I can get some pepper, but it's not hot pepper. It's
yeah.
It's kind of like the start of where the heat begins, like that the green,
yeah,
almost like a green pepper flavor, but no.
Yeah, it's like if
flavor.
anything, it's a vegetal pepper as opposed to like a Scoville spicy pepper.
This is not ghost pepper shit. This is not. This
is like subtle kind of hints of like a pepperiness that adds to the beer.
This has a Belgian lace like no other. This is like a little nude girl.
I'm curious to see what this is like because I've had Xocoveza and I have not had the barrel aged counterpart.
This is dark as all hell.
Honest.
Not a lot of aroma.
No, not a whole lot. Ooh.
Timid. Tones it down a little bit. Vanilla.
Yeah, it brings more of the vanilla and kind of the sweet milk chocolate as opposed to
milk chocolate's a good target, yeah.
As opposed to the kind of forward cinnamon nutmeg spice.
Yep, and less cacao, more milk chocolate. Like cacao being like the drier chocolatey flavor. Milk
this has more of that kind of
Hershey's.
Yeah.
Really just Hershey's.
Hershey, maybe like a Dove, I don't know.
I never had a Dove.
It's like more of a lactic.
The only Dove I've ever seen is soap. I think that's a soap, right?
Fair enough. Yeah, Dove soap, Dove chocolate.
Is it the same company?
No.
Okay. But that's just best. Like those two things are together. This has the Mexican flavor to it that you get out of like a mole sauce. This has almost a porter stout kind of like play with the chocolate and the different flavor profile. Not as much cinnamon. It's been toned down with the vanilla coming out.
Yeah, this doesn't have as much spice as what
I'd love to know what they do with the barrels after they put that in it. I think this is a more fun beer to play.
Yeah.
This does taste like what if you like when you tell me to describe what these flavors are, and I'm thinking this. I was pretty good. Pretty spot on. This one is a little bit curbed down easier more approachable for a new drinker maybe. Mm-hmm. If the new drinker is not new, but
which is interesting because
graduated up to like junior level.
Yeah. Now this is 8.1%.
Oh shit.
This is 10.
Oh. Fuck.
But this actually drinks easier than this, which I think is a testament to what a barrel aging will do for a beer. It mellows a lot of things out, and there's certain, and I've noticed this, and not just this beer, but other beers like, here's your base beer, here's your barrel aged version of that.
Right.
Certain flavors will go away, certain flavors will come out more. Right. You know, less cinnamon and nutmeg.
Yeah,
more kind of
being muted down, and it's getting a more mature flavor. Where this has got all the flavors playing together, similar to what happens with bitters over time as they're resting. I personally would put that in front of Mexican food, like not with dinner because it's kind of
right.
I don't know, it's a little bit bold, but I put that as a starter, maybe an hour before you're about to eat your burritos, and I think it would work out pretty well, or after. But after you might want something a little sweeter.
Yeah, pre-meal.
Yeah. But it's definitely cool. It's neat how it complements and kind of plays into the same role of a role. So question of the day. What type of beer do you mix with your cocktails? That was interesting. What type of beer do you mix with your cocktails? That's your question. Otherwise, what's your favorite street sign? That's it.
Stop, yield, Yeah.
I like the slow pedestrian one because I always think about like what, are they really just slow like in the brain? Or they just walk slow and then picture this little old lady walking across the street. So that's it. We're done. Thank you, Justin, for showing up to experiment with the beers.
My pleasure.
And getting all crazy with us and mixing some bourbon into it too. We're teaching you guys
how to drink.
It's just like ice sculpturing, but more fun because you get to break stuff. Worst case, if it doesn't come out right or you break one oddly, then just